A Cessna AGtruck is crashed at a Bragado, Buenos Aires, sorry for the pronunciation, in Argentina. So this is the actual plane before the crash, so I was able to get the picture. So this is how it looks. Then after the crash, this is what it looks like. So we can observe a lot of damages and things had gone on. First, it flipped over, so having it belly up, and also we can notice a lot of damages in the wheels. That's 2 landing gear at the front and 1 at the tail end here. So it seems that's somewhere here, but not sure, maybe it's gone, but at least I can see one here, but the other one not seen. So what really went wrong to cause this plane from this to become this? So we are going to be covering the crash summary and the key fact and what happened to the occupant of this plane after the crash. Before we go deep into that, in case you are new here, welcome to Foskaay Aviation. I'm Solomon Foskaay. I'm not a pilot, but an aviation enthusiast and fan like you. I bring you simplified analysis about aviation, incident, accident, and more. And on this series of plane crash today, I bring you up to date within 24 hours, but sometimes it will extend to 3-4 days because it takes time to verify some of these crashes after they happen. So if that interests you, like, subscribe, tap notification bell for more, and let's dive deep into this crash. Now, the first thing is, when did this happen? This will happen on November 27th, 2025. I'm recording this early morning of November 29th, so that's just within 48 hours after. So this happened around 1935 local time and route phase, so it was in flying phase, not about taking off or landing. So the type of airplane involved was said to be Cessna A188B, which is AGtruck and known as crop duster single engine. So the reg and then operator is private. Occupant at the time of the crash was just single occupant, which happened to be the pilot, later identified by some media to be Pablo Mammet. So, but good news that he survived, though with injuries, but he was said to be stable and hospitalized. But at least this didn't result in a fatal injury. So fatality was 0 on board and off ground, though this seems to have crashed on a road. So, you know, at that point in time, there wasn't like vehicle passing, so there was no collision or things like that. Not really much of a busy road. So aircraft damage substantial, overturned on road and fuselage damaged. The location was rural road at Olascoaga or something, Bragado Party Road, Buenos Aires province in Argentina. So the flight actually was undisclosed departure, but was said to be heading around that Olascoaga area where it crashed. So if we look at the plane itself, the damage was substantial. If let's go back, though I will also be looking at the location with us here. So we'll look at the location on the Google map. So, but for now we can see, I want to try and zoom in on this so we see the level of damages to the aircraft. Yeah. So if zooming in here, we can see a lot of damages, like the propeller, this sustained damages that are bent, but since this standing, then if we look at the landing gear, front landing gear is 2. One is completely missing from this side. I can see, but whatever you can see as well, observe, please let me know in the comments below. But it has 2 landing gear there that is missing, and part of the wing as well. Seems some of it is something I'm seeing here compared to the whole plane, but seems the tail, the tail part is standing, the stabilizer, vertical stabilizer, horizontal stabilizer, but probably was this yellow something here, probably is it part of the wing? Seems part of the wing here. Tail of it has a kind of a yellow color, because the part of the fuselage, nothing detached, but it's compressed, like crashed down. So those are part of the damages I can see on the on it. But whatever I'm missing or that you as well observe, kindly put it in the comment below. So what then went wrong? Let's reduce this so we can go through that. So what happened according to eyewitness and account there? Engine issue or loss of control mid-flight, then it crashed and overturned on a rural road. So local Rivero Miguel and Coppola Enzo. So these are like the heroes that saved the pilot, assisted the pilot out of the wreckage, and then Bragado volunteer firefighters led by Luna Veniza were those that quickly came to ensure the plane didn't engulf in fire post crash, so and secure the site while they tried to get the pilot to nearby Earth facility for help, so which is said to be stable and not fatally injured. So let's see the area of the crash. So this the Olascoaga around this area. So if I zoom in, so this road local area, that's where it said that the crash actually happened. So based on the crash images, let me know in the comments what do you observe in the damages and likelihood of the cause, because there's no much info I was able to get as of now. Like I told you, most time those crashes, it takes a lot of time to gather more detailed information about them, but at least as base that I can get, I try to bring you up to date. And later, if there are more details about that crash and most of you want to see it, then I will do video with more updated details about it. But for now, that's the update I have about this crash. Share your own way about the crash in the comments. We'll see you in the next one. I remain Foskaay. Please remember to always do good to humanity and nature wherever you are, to make the world and universe a better place for us all. See you in the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.